We are gonna be hitting some legs. We'll smash some legs, man. Um, man, my allergies are killing me, man. They're like so bad. Like my left eye feels like it's like gonna like go swollen shut soon. Earlier, I was walking around like this, my eyes shut, and I don't know, man. It usually depends. Like my allergies goes like up and down some days, so all has to do with like the pollen and stuff like that. But I think allergy season for me is almost over with. I'm so glad that it's about to pass by because, man, this sneezing and being congested is just so irritating some days. Like you go to the gym and then like you feel like you want to sneeze or I don't know, it just interferes with your like daily life and stuff that you got going on. But yeah, man, tomorrow's Easter. I'm gonna celebrate Easter with my family and stuff, and have a good time, man. Probably do a little egg hunt with my daughter and my girl. A little egg hunt, and one of her little friends. No, two of her little friends are gonna be there. We'll do like a nice little egg hunt around the house and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, man, super excited for that. I'm really excited for this leg day, man. I've been thinking about legs. I was originally gonna do arms. I was like, no. I was like, let's hit some legs today. Let's get these legs pumped up and ready. Because I figured, I start work Monday. I go back. My vacation is gonna be over. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well hit leg day today. So like that, I kind of have like a grace period before I have to go back to work. 'Cause once I go back to work, man, I'm gonna be tired. 'Cause I'm super active at my job, so kind of, I'm I'm like tired. So if I hit arms today, arms would be sore tomorrow. If I hit legs tomorrow, my legs. Well, if I hit legs today, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow with legs. But if I'm sore, if I hit it Sunday, which is tomorrow, I'm gonna, my legs are gonna be sore Monday. I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. Bottom line, I just don't want to work with my legs being sore. I really don't, man, because with my job, man, it's super active, and doing this job like while your legs are sore is probably like one of the worst things that you could do. You're just gonna have a long day. You're gonna be super tired. Quads, hams, thighs, everything is just gonna feel horrible. Oh man. I tell you what though, even though I took a nap yesterday, like I still feel like tired, and I don't get it. Like I get sleep, and I'm still tired. Like I don't understand. I don't think it's nothing wrong with my testosterone or anything like that. Like I just had blood work done not too long ago, and everything came back just fine. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe. Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. Sorry, it was a fire truck, but I'll say this. I have been going to sleep at like 2 in the morning, like literally 2 in the morning. Then waking up around like 9 or 8, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I should be going to sleep at like minimum 11 o'clock, 12, 12, the latest. So 2 o'clock in the morning is definitely pushing it. So I can see, why I'm like tired and stuff right now. But I don't know, that's something that I've been trying to work on, getting more sleep because man, I don't know, I just been feeling so drained lately. Maybe it's the sessions every day, but I'm not gonna sit here and complain and blame it completely on the gym. This is what I signed up for, and I'm not gonna sit here and whine about it. This is what I want. Um, but yeah, so today for legs we'll probably do a mix of everything. quads, everything. We'll just target every part of the leg tonight. Might as well even hit some calves. Yeah, man, hit everything. That's what a successful leg day should look like. Man, these people are driving crazy tonight. Maybe because it's Easter or what, but Easter's tomorrow. Everybody's celebrating, everybody's off of work and stuff like that. People look for any type of reason to celebrate. Like, oh yeah, it's this holiday. Let's go buy a bottle. Let's go celebrate. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. It's like, man. All right, so we're gonna start off with some seated leg curls. Um, for this first set, be a burnout set. Just break the muscles in. Uh, let's go. Nah. All right, so this is gonna be the second set. Go a little bit heavier on this set. Let's go. All right, so this is gonna be the third set. Went up in the weight again. Uh, for the final set, we'll go for a 100 stack. So, let's go. Want these nice and slow. This is gonna be the last set. Got a 100 stack on here. Go for as much as we can. With the 100, probably take a little pause mid set, and then jump right back into it. So let's go. So now we're gonna jump into some leg extensions. Warm up the quads. We'll start off with something light, about 60 pounds. Go for about 10 to 15 with these. So let's go. Yeah. we're gonna jump into the second set, up the weight, and honestly, I'm probably just gonna slow it down. Last set went too fast. It's the same problem, man. I always end up jumping into the set, and then when I jump into the set, I jump into the too fast. Rather going a little bit slower and get that better mind muscle connection. So let's go. All For this third set, we up the weight. One thing I noticed about leg extensions is that once you get to that peak, to the top, and you're bringing it down, it helps out when you bring it down a lot slower rather than just letting it kind of swing. I feel like you target the quad a little bit more when it's coming down. You're just like, going real slow rather than just letting it, you know, go fast. So kind of like negatives when you're bench pressing. You're bench pressing, you're going up, and then when it's coming down, you go slow. So it's the same concept with quads when you're doing leg extension. So let's go. Ah. Now for this last set, we got a 110 stack. For this 110, honestly, we're just gonna swing it. I'm not gonna really focus on the negatives like that, because with this type of weight, if you can't really control it on the way down, there's no point in really trying. So let's go. Go get to some leg press. Take my keys out of my pocket. Let's go. One more. Oh. This is gonna be second set. We up the weight. On these, I like to go nice and slow. I don't like to go too fast on these. So we got it's a 4 wheels type of night. Uh, Definitely gonna go slow with this. See how I feel starting off. Go for anywhere around 8 to 12 with these, or maybe into a failure. We'll see. So let's go. All right, last set. Oh, I can get probably like 2 more. Gonna rest. Gonna rest between this set, and then we'll jump back in. Gonna finish this set off. Definitely gonna rest a little bit in between. The last workout for tonight, some hack squat. We'll do about four sets of these. Not too heavy. Um, some weight we can work with and get some nice quality reps. So let's go. This would be the second set. You know what's funny, for the longest, when I first started doing hack squat, I used to wonder why my knees was hurting, like, sessions after and stuff. And I was reading about it. Hack squat can actually mess with your knees a little bit, especially if you're doing like a little bit too much weight, what you like can handle. So once I lowered the weight and started doing it more and more, my knees stopped hurting as much, especially like warming up a little bit before too. It help you out with hack squat. So let's go. Last set for hack squat. We're gonna call it a night. I'll wake up early tomorrow, so it's getting late too. So I end off this last set. Gonna do some pause reps for the set. Oh wow. Man, I loved today's leg day, man. Nice, smooth, simple. Got some good work. And we hit a PR today. Man, I have never done 5 plates on both sides on leg press. How much is that? How much even is that? I don't know, man. I'm gonna do the math later when I get back home. But man, that was a good workout, man. Oh, super. I'm still tired, man. I don't understand. I'm definitely gonna have to go to sleep right now. I mean, one thing too that I realize is that I'm always eating melatonin gummies to go to sleep, and I feel like those melatonin gummies don't only work at nighttime. It's time for you to sleep, but I feel like they kind of stretch throughout the day. I feel like I wake up like still tired and like groggy and stuff like that. So tonight I'm gonna try to go to sleep without melatonin gummies, because I feel like it's just been dragging me on throughout the day and kind of like not wearing off all the way. I don't know what it is, but I gotta figure something out, because I'm the type of person, man, without the melatonin gummies, I get like I just can't sleep, man. Like I'm like up all night, wide awake. I can't get any sleep. And I'm like, man, what is going on? Like right now, I feel like my eyelids, man. I feel like I'm about to just doze off. um, but yeah, man, today's session was just, besides me feeling like half tired, well, tired most of the time. Man, it was a good, really, really good session. Loved it. Had a PR today. I was shocked with the amount of weight that we did. Never did that type of weight before, but we had to, man. We had to. I had to do it to show myself that it was possible that I can do it. So tomorrow we'll be hitting arms. We'll have a nice smooth arm day tomorrow. We get a nice pump. Get in there, smack arms, man. I really want to hit arms as hard as I can tomorrow. There's some new things that I learned about tricep. Um, I'm not really hitting that long head of the part of the tricep like how I should. Because you should hit every part of the tricep every workout. Well, at least that's how I feel. Get the tricep pump throughout the whole tricep. So something I'm working on. I seen this one bodybuilder, I forgot his name. He was saying like when he starts off, he like kind of warms up grabbing the cable and like just pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. Like if you would do with the rope, that type of movement and pulling it, and then he'll go overhead and then he'll pull it that way too. So something I'm gonna try out and see how I like it, kind of like a warm up. Uh, might do it tomorrow, but I'm on like a time schedule, man. Like today, I was on a time schedule. Um, Tomorrow, because we were looking at houses and stuff, and then tomorrow we got Easter, and then I'm picking up my dad from the airport. Like I'm going to church like super early in the morning. Then I have to work on my other car, so like I'm trying to figure out where am I gonna fit the gym tomorrow. That's like the big question. I could go be brutal about it and kind of it's 12 right now. If I wake up at 5, I would literally only get 5 hours of sleep. Go to the gym, be back like around 6, or I could go to the gym around 6, be back around 7, get ready, leave the house around 8, and then be on time to church because we're going to church like real early in the morning. So I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to do because I got a lot of things going on tomorrow, and I'm just hoping everything plays off like how I think it's going to play off. But we'll see, man. We'll see how everything goes. But yeah, man, I'm back here, back at the house. Had an amazing leg day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. See you.